Throwback.
Super throwback.
Hell yeah, dude.
Great.
Oh. Oh, cynical! Oh my god! Oh my god. What? Huh, what is happening? Oh my god, that is the weirdest visual bug I've ever seen. That's terrifying. You son of a bitches. What are you trying to fucking... I bet you've like PM'd yourself or some shit. Like having like some dodgy DM without me.
Trust me, I'm
just
over,
block him in.
I'm over level 100.
Oh, fuck me! Open the door! Open the door! Ah! Wait, did I go back in? Oh, fuck! Dude, what the fuck is going on? That looks like me and you had the same idea, Sin.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna land on the dead.
I did.
Oh my god, Sid, we are fucking
Let's go, dude! That's going in the fucking clip.
That's going in the...
Leg.
Did
You just yell at your mic? Bruh. You just yell at your mic because you killed something 300 ping.
Trap monkey, that's what you are.
Get fucking shit on!
I went to the toilet and had to take a duty. When my duty hit the water hit my booty. Do 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 do. Killed one. He was patching mids.
Clips like this always have me dying laughing, and I know I can only find them on your streams, and I know that you guys will always bring a smile to my face every stream. I hope you will go back to streaming with each other soon. Kitsune45 TV. Hard hands.
You give up too easily, Vim.
I let you down. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. With the Vim being on your team, the ball's already pretty low.
That's weird.
Oh, mermaid's still there, so there's probably a back.
Give you a slap. Stop moving away from me, you fat worm-looking thing.
Tried to shoot it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna have to suicide with it.
Go on.
No! I got a hit rock. Gamers in chat, can I get a fucking...
I know what I am. I'm white Australian trash.
Yeah, the Titanic pan flute. Yes. Oh, jeez.
Talking like this, and this is just my normal voice at the moment.
Okay, so do a high-pitched voice.
Jesus Christ! Getting flashbacks through Can I get an oh yeah?
Oh no, I've looked at where he gets it. He gets it right there. Mascot Panic's not doing that!
Oh, fuck.
Hey!
I think it would have to be the first time we met them in game. We saw two Reapers near the hideout, and as we pull up on the sloop, Shino shoots overhears them talking about how they're huge fans of whoever is on the galleon and is pretty sure he recognizes Sin's voice. Next thing you know, someone shoots over from the galleon and starts making a bunch of fucking weird noises. I run over and check my ladder and look down and see none other than a big fucking pirate named Vimiok hanging onto the bottom. Then everyone on crew and in chat starts fucking fangirling and freaking out that we have Sin and Vim in our server, and we're all just pissing ourselves laughing and saying the dumbest shit to each other in game. Pretty much knew then and there that I was gonna get along real well with those two effortlessly, and have enjoyed every interaction with them since.
You can get a peep with your camera. Oh!
No, we see me! Fuck!
You got clowned.
Clown hard, dude. Did he just anchor?
Nope. He just dropped you off and kept going. And he's waving!
What a prick!
I can't come up with a specific clip, but their whole dynamic and banter together when they play just makes the stream that much better. Heart, Vim's insanely silly noises coupled with Sin's commentary and laughter is sure to make any bad day a good one. 3.
Oh shit! Fuck off!
I'm like in support. I'm joking.
I'm done. Oh my god, Vim, Vim, come to me.
What's the sword dash noise? Oh there!
Grandpa again, what?
He got hit with a cannon and he fucking ult F4 and he disappeared.
Favorite memory. This one impacted me hard. I know Sin and Vim were sailing together, and I believe you were with them as well. Y'all were on a brig. Anyhow, Sin was going to go attack a sloop, and when he did, he came to find out that the player was a 16-year-old lad who didn't have a lick of self-confidence, and told Sin basically just kill me, take my loot, and sink my ship. It happens all the time. Why would today be any different? You could see Sin's reaction and how hurt he was that the 16 years old felt this way. Sin said to his streamers, I see SNT do it. I'm not gonna kill him and we are not taking in his loot. Sin ended up staying with the kid, and Vim joined on the sloop, and the other player stayed on the brig and followed them around. Sin and Vim helped the kid out with the rest of his tasks and then helped the kid to get his loot turned in, and then Sin gave the kid all of his loot too. This was a showing of his generosity, his humanity, and encompassed his compassion towards others. It was a great moment to witness, and one that has humbled me, even to do this day. This is my greatest memory.
Can you do the emote for me? That's the drop.
Yes.
There's today's drop.
The very first thing that drew me in and kept me there once I accidentally stumbled upon my very first Sin stream was that he noticed Everyone in chat was seen, acknowledged and welcomed. /smile. The community was warm, fun, and evidently had each other's backs. But the most amazing and standout personal memory for me is a lot of people don't know much about my personal life, but I'm a solo mother of 4, one is already grown and flown. My 2 youngest have some challenges, my 12-year-old having ADHD, impulsive /hyperactive type. My 2-year-old is also autistic and non-verbal. Once Sin got a wee hint that I was dealing with ALT, he reached out and assured me he was always there to talk to or get advice from, as he has a lot of experience in that field personally. That very day my oldest had been stood down from school, again, due to another outburst. My 2-year-old had recently been in hospital due to RSV. I had not slept properly in 5 days, and felt completely exhausted, drained, invisible and alone. The fact he took time to make sure I knew there was someone there, and an avenue for advice if I needed it, truly meant more than anyone but myself will know. Not all heroes wear capes. That day you were my hero, Sin. Thank you.
I thought you already said it. I was like, that's why I said, hey, Sid.
No, I thought you were just trying to tell me something. Hey, Vim.
Oh.
That's my plan. You guys gonna do that? I'm gonna go take off. Here we go. Dude, we're doing this together. We're doing this together. Oh no!
Oh shit! It's upside down!
Their boat just flipped. Their boat just flipped.
My plan didn't work. I knew I was gonna die, but
My favorite memory with them, if I had to choose one, is probably not too long ago when we did the movie scene Shot. I was pretty shy because there were a lot of big streamers and people I didn't really know, but I had a blast.
Like 2-8, quick, sharpie, on it like a carbonic, you know what I mean?
Are you actually British?
Yeah? Actually, I'm, yeah.
Yeah, I'm British too.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nice tuck spot.
What the fuck are you doing?
My friend, it seems you are quite dead now. It's okay. You do not have to be good at this game to enjoy it. You are living proof of this. I don't need to get anything aside from enjoyment from killing you. And that is enough. You have died, and that is all I need.
Hey Sin. Men grow old but never grow up. You showed exactly that when I gave you your ferryman set. And I'm still giggling when I think about Tash telling us you were like a little child on Christmas. And all of that for some pixels in a game. I'll never forget our short first sailing session and keeping it as one of my happiest SOT memories. I love you and the community you've built, and I'm also thankful for all the entertainment and of course education you've brought to the Sea of Thieves. All the best wishes, Leader. PS, my girl really likes that you're calling her Minnie and she wants to thank you for making us all say Disney stick.
If I would have to remember a moment that I had with Vim and Sin, I'd probably have to say that one of my more memorable ones with them was probably our very first sale, actually, where Vim and Chicken had both gotten Briggs on the same server, so they needed some extra crew. So me and Max Kappa went on to Vim's ship while Chicken had his crew. And I remember at the time Vim had a redeem during that stream where you could make him take a drink using channel points. And by the time I'd got there, he was already pretty, well, spent. But I remember jokingly asking for mod perms in his channel, not really expecting anything, but sure enough, he went along with it. Probably because his head wasn't so clear, but I felt quite a bit guilty. but was quite aware that he'd probably remove it at a later date. But the more streams I kind of stuck around and actually kind of got engrossed in his community, the more I got to know him and the more he got to know me, and it actually became quite like a good like friendship between us, and I'm very grateful to have that. And as for Sin though, I could mention a few different times I've interacted with Sin. I mean, there was obviously the thing that got me dragged into the Marauders community, which was the first Court of the Damned that he stole from me, where he pretended to I think quite a special one was actually one that occurred off stream, where it just so happened that me and Sin were in the same server when a Court of the Damned came up. So what we did is we sailed to each other and then went over and pretended to be friendly, and we were going to betray the crew actually doing it, but they managed to sink themselves somehow. But at the time, well, I still do, it was almost like it come full circle, really. Just me reclaiming those lost Athenas, and it was also just a bloody great server too. Like, probably one of the best sales I've had in a very long time. But I have to admit, spending time in Sin and Vim's streams has helped me quite a lot. Probably more than I could ever show over this year, and I'm just very thankful that they're both here to be that for some people and help them through whatever it is that they're going through. And I can't really imagine what it would have been like without them this year.
Well, I couldn't put into textual words or into a screenshot or a clip or a single moment of how Vim and Sin have made me smile. Those two, along with a lot of the other Marauders, have helped me through some of my worst moments. Haven't always been the best team member. I was kind of AFK and absent from all team things for a long time. And despite all that, when shit hit the fan, they were all there to help pick up the pieces and didn't make me ever feel like I had been a shitty member. Like, they forgot everything to just help me. And so, like, I'll never be able to thank them enough for everything that they've done and continue to do. These are two of my best friends. And that's not just saying like best friends on Twitch, best friends on... No, these are two of my best friends. They know more about me than some of my closest friends in real life. So, mad love to both Sin and Vim, and thank you for everything you do, continue to do, and continue to be and who you've been. Love you guys.
A little bit more, a little bit more. Perfect. That's perfect, guys. That's it. That's it, guys. That's it. Oh my god, this could be big, huge. I need to return to my ship because poor Rain is still there. I didn't realize that. Hey! Oh no! Res me right now! Res me right now! Right now!
Bucket.
Surely res! Nova! Yes! Oh no! Res! Res!
Don't worry, they were She's busy throwing up. Don't worry.
Res me! Res! Oh! Res! Riz me!
I got you.
Riz me! Riz! 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 Whoa! Riz! Riz! Riz!
Quiet man, what do you do?
Riz!
You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. I look up to you, I am proud of you and I love you. No one makes me smiles like you do, no one has ever supported me like you have. I know that there are so many people that felt the same way. Don't you ever feel like you have let anyone down, because I know there are thousands of people who will say otherwise. Them. Over the last few weeks I've seen how much you mean to Sin. You're not only his friend by his brother, and I know you mean the absolute world, not only to him but to your other friends and your community. My favorite memory has to be the first day I sailed with you and the keg. I was so nervous and so scared. I refused to take the keg. Needless to say, I will never trust either of you again with a keg.
When I was asked to record myself remembering a moment that I cherish, a memory that I cherish, I kind of had some trouble trying to think of one, not because they're so few and far between, but because of how many there are. Sin, I think probably one of my favorite memories with you and I was just after I joined the team. You had invited me, and I was blown away that somebody who had such a large following would pay any attention at all to someone who, in my opinion, is kind of insignificant in the scheme of things. But the thing that you told me at the time was that you hadn't asked me to join the team because of my follower base or anything like that. It was because you saw potential. I also remember afterwards, when you asked me to co-run the team at one point, you were having a little bit of a crisis because you didn't know how you were going to handle being a role model to so many people. Both of those things have told me something very important about you that has been something in the back of my mind for the whole time I've known you. And that is that at the end of the day, you're the sort of person that cares. You give a damn. You've got your head on right. Not only that, you're not the sort of person to let the attention that you have earned go to your head or influence your judgments in negative ways. I'm very excited to see what this world and this light has for you. I think you're gonna go far, man. I really do. I'm proud of how far you've come already. For Vim, man, it has been a trip. And it has been so cool. So cool to watch you go from Cynical and I being a couple of the only people in your chat at the very beginning of it to now you just crushing it. It is remarkable how much you have achieved in such a short time, and I couldn't be prouder of you for it. I think one of my favorite memories with you, though, is the time that you and I were slooping off stream and we were taking on that galleon full of really toxic kids, and we kept coming back, and we kept coming back, and we kept sinking, and we kept coming back, and then we finally got them, and we didn't even want to sell the loot. We just sailed off into the Red Sea and dumped their loot, all while playing 1812. Because it wasn't about the treasure for us. It was about, well, it was about teaching these racist kids that all the work that they had put in, everything that they were holding valuable and willing to toss slurs over, was ultimately meaningless. And you and I had no shortage of joy and fun at their expense with us. You two, without a doubt, are two of my best friends in this team. Two people that I think will experience a large amount of success for years to come. At the very least, I hope that's the case. Now, either way, this video is taking a while now, but thank you for having me on the team with you guys, and for being wonderful, wonderful friends. There is not a single day that goes by that I do not count myself fortunate to know you both.
Hey guys, it's Snaptime Hero. I was asked for a specific memory or time that you guys have brought joy into my life, and sitting there and trying to think about something in particular made me realize that there's not one particular thing. I've spent a majority of my time on stream over the past few months with you guys, and it has probably been some of the most fun I've ever had, you know, possibly both streaming and in this game, you know. You guys together have just both made that an absolute joy, and I wouldn't trade any of the time we've had over the past few months for anything ever. And I love both you guys.
Like a ghost from beyond the grave.
What the fuck?
So I realised as I was editing this video that I actually didn't say anything, and I just wanted to take this opportunity really to say that I would probably speak on behalf of the whole of both the Sin and Vim's community when I say there's nothing like watching a stream when you're both playing, and you can honestly tell that we have such a strong friendship both on and off the screen. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave you with this one final clip.
What are you guys setting up to do?
I dodged in real life too, like an absolute nerd.